So the last thing that I want to show you is that not only can you end up storing objects, but we could also store arrays as well. So let's say we have the array, and we'll say this is foo, bar, and baz. This too can be parsed. So if we did a console.log, I should rephrase that, stringified. And I'll say json.stringify. As long as we can end up stringifying it, let's just see what this looks like. And if we go over to our console, we'll see that it's stringified. We could verify that by, again, going over here. It looks like just a normal array, but sometimes you can't tell from the console, and it in fact is a string. And so what this allows us to do is that we can end up asking our local storage to set an item. And let's just change the name here. We'll call it ARR, and we'll end up setting it in local storage. And if I end up refreshing and I go over here, I'll see that the value is in fact in local storage. And if I come back over here and I go to get this value, and I console.log, and I'm going to pull it out from local storage, and I'll say get item array, and I put the type of in front of it, I'll see in fact it's a string. And just to see that here, a string has a length property, but so does an array. We only have 3 items in this array, yet we've got 20 characters because those are the number of characters that are in this string. So what we could do here when we pull it out, and again, we should probably be defensive about it, but for now we just put it in so we know we could take it out. We could parse this. And now that it's parsed, what we could end up doing is that we could look at the length property, and we'll see that it's going to be back to 3. And in fact, if we wanted to access this by index, we could say, give me the second item, right, which is going to be at index 1, and we'll end up finding out that it's bar. So not only can we end up storing objects, but we could end up storing arrays as well, and both of them can be stringified with JSON, and they can end up being parsed with JSON. And the strings that we end up stringifying can then be parsed to end up getting the object back.